Welcome to King's International Institute of Leadership Academy. Today we are going to learn about habits. What are the habits? Habits are routines and things that we do on a regular basis. Habits are routines and things that we do on a regular basis. Some knowingly and some unknowingly. They keep you going when you want to get things done, but you are high on motivation. It's easier to do something if it is a regular habit. Actually, the habits, whatever we have already as a habit, it will come from our subconscious mind. Okay, it is the practice, is a deliberate practice every day we are doing. From the childhood, we are learning something, so it make us a habit. Okay, brushing our teeth and take bath. Okay, whatever we do, eating habits. Okay, reading, writing, listening, walking, running. Okay, riding bike, walking. Driving a car. Whatever we do in a day-to-day life, the those are the habits, right? So habits are routines and things that we do on a regular basis. Okay, some knowingly means with the conscious mind, unknowingly means as a subconscious mind. Okay, they keep going when you want to get things done, but you are in a high on motivation. Motivation is the essential factor to do any job, any task, any habit. Okay, easier to do something if it is regular habit. Regularly we will do. The better practice makes man perfect. Right? The better practice uh, make us a habit. It will help to make as a habit. Okay. The habit is that something that you do regularly, almost without thinking about it. How? Without thinking about it. Okay. Actually, we are doing multitasking. While driving a car, we will talk with the phone, right? We are listening the music, right? Or we are speaking with our colleagues, or we are speaking with our friends, family members. Okay. In office, also workplaces, also we are working and also chatting with our friends. So that is called the multitasking because subconsciously we are doing. That is called the habits. Okay. A recurrent, often unconscious pattern of behavior that is occurred through the frequent repetition. That is the most important thing. Frequent repetition. How we work, how we work, how it make a habit. Actually, we are repeatedly doing the same thing. It makes us a habit. Okay. So, what are the habits? And also routine. What about routines? What is the difference between habit and routine? More or less the same. Okay, routine means the things you regularly do. Habit also is a repeatedly whatever we do, that is called the habits. Okay, so there is list of habits, but regularly if you do, actually routine means every day we will do without the failure, right? Habit means we practiced already, but we do or we do not do. That is not an issue. But routine we do every day. That is called the routine. Okay. So next one is mental habits. Actually, there is a lot of type of habits that are there. There are many ways we get to categorize habits: mental, physical, and emotional habits, motor habits, intellectual, and character building habits, etc. Habits can be done in the morning, at night, once a week, twice a day, you name it. Okay, so what are the mental habits? Attention, just paying attention, whatever we do. Imagination, okay, whatever we imagine in our mind. And meditation, every day we must do the meditation. Meditation is not simply sitting, We just want to rehearsal our day-to-day activities. What is our goal? How we are going to achieve? We must visualize our goals. How we are going to achieve? We must visualize our success. We must predict our future via the visualization. Definitely it will happen. When you visualize every day your whatever your goals are there, you just visualize it. Definitely it will happen. It will make us a habit. The habit will help to put into action. That is called the routines. Okay. So next one is physical habits. Get active, maintain a muscle, find a healthy weight, and mind your metabolism. Right? These are the things are physical habits. The next one is motor habits. What are the motor habits? Motor habits means walking, running, riding a bike, body, nervous system, muscles, everything are the what is that? Motor skills. Okay. We are running like a motor. Okay. We are walking like a bicycle, bike. Okay. So what we do, these are the motor habits. The next one is intellectual habits. Intellectual habits, only brain have all the works together. Okay. That is called the intellectual habits. Okay. So character building habits. What are the characters? Our behavior, attitude, okay, cognitive behaviors. These are the things are the character building habits. Okay. So these are the type of habits. The next one, how to get started on your new habit. Actually, we must think of the habit as something that will support your highest goals for yourself. Okay, first thing we must think. Okay, it must support our highest goals for yourself. Actually, we must every day we must set a goal to achieve something. Okay, what is your most priority and highest goal to achieve? Every day you must think about that. Okay, so think in terms of creating a new habit instead of breaking an old one. We are not supposed to break the old one, not record, but at the same time we must make a new habit as a practice. Okay, so the new practices definitely will slowly we will let down the old ones. Okay, we will break automatically our old ones. We will attach, we will very get closer to we practice the new habits. Start small. Okay, what we have to do, we must start small. Think of new habit you want to instill and begin there. Instill means to put feeling, an idea or principle, okay, gradually into someone's mind. Slowly we must instill means what we have to do slowly. Okay, every day is a tiny practice. Okay, if you want to become a bodybuilder, you just start with 10 minutes workout. You want to get a six pack, you just work out your abdomen muscles, strengthening just 10 minutes every day. You just start the practice, then 15, then 20, then half an hour, then 1 hour. So slowly we must implement, we must increase our timing. Okay, we must start with the small. Think of one new habit you want to instill and begin there. Okay, gradually into someone's mind. Gradually we must improve our practice. Okay, otherwise we will, first day if you do the 1 or 2 hour abdomen exercise to make a six pack, definitely you will get very bored. You will have very lot of pain in your stomach. Definitely next day you will never go to the gym. Okay, so what we have to do, we must start with a small step. First 10 minutes we have to do, we must eat healthy food. Okay, we must drink a lot of water. Okay, so we must improve our muscle strength first. Okay, we must make as a habit first. Slowly we must implement it. First 10 minutes, 15, 20, 30, 45, 1 hour, 2 hour. Okay, that's after you get everything, get your body will set. Okay, after that you can work out any whatever you like, your timing. Okay, so start at the level of your thought. You want to start a habit of healthy eating, spend 30 days practicing this thought every day. Okay, here is the example. You want to eat a healthy diet, eating the healthy food, spend 30 days practice. We must put into practice 30 days. Okay, every day I am a healthier eater. I am a healthy eater. Every day we must say I am a healthy eater, like that. And I love choosing food that support my vitality. Vitality means the state of being strong and active energy. Okay, so I am choosing the food support my health, make energy, and also being strong. Okay, spend this time before you do any action and you will find yourself with a solid foundation. Solid foundation from which to shift your actual behavior. Solid foundation means stable, that supports something else. Okay, stable support. Okay, so every day we must practice 30 days we continuously eat healthy food. Okay, then you will become a very healthy eater every day in future. So we must do the habit. We must make us a habit. The next one is habits of highly effective people. Stephen Richards Covey. I think everybody will know about him. Okay, he's a very great author. Habits of highly effective people. I'm just summarized. Okay, the summary of highly effective people. The first one, what we have to do is, okay, actually he listed down 7 habits. Okay, the highly effective peoples in the world, they are doing everyday activities, these 7 habits. Okay, the way, now you can change your life through changing your mindset. Okay, the way you view the world is based entirely on your own perceptions. By adopting a perception that lead to action, you can change your life and the lives of those around you. Not only change your life, you will change your who are around you. Okay, so in other words, if you want to change your current situation, then you must learn to change yourself also. Okay, and learn to change your perception. We must change our perception also. The way you see the problem is the problem, so you must allow yourself to fundamentally change the way you think in order to see the true change in yourself. Okay, Stephen Covey will not only teach you how to adopt a new mindset, but he will also teach you how to become proactive and focus on important tasks at hand. At the end of the day, by adopting the 7 habits of highly effective people, you can learn how to change your mindset and then change your life. Okay, the not only you are going to change your habit, and also it will change your life also. Stephen Covey. Okay, so the first habit is be proactive. You are in charge. Who are you? You are in charge. In charge means, what is that? You are in charge of your life. Okay, you are in charge of your life. You are going to change your life, not others. Okay, you are not supposed to allow others also to change your life. Okay, you can ask suggestions from anyone, but you just take the action. Okay, that is called the proactive principle of personal choice. Take action and initiative to improve your situation. Don't sit and wait for things to happen. Actually, we are not supposed to wait and don't sit. Ideally, to the good chance will come like that. We must take action and initiative to improve our situation. That is called proactive. Okay, that is called proactive. The next one is the actually principle. What is the principle? The principle is a basic idea, rule that explain or control how something happens and works. Okay, that is called the principles. Okay, actually, these are everything is a set of rules and principles, right? Okay, so that is called the principles. Be proactive. Now, the habit number one is be proactive. Be proactive to do anything, something we have to achieve. So, we must every day work on that. Proactively, we must work on that. Okay. The next one is habit number two, begin with the end in mind. Have a plan. Okay. We must have the plan, a clear vision of your desired outcome before you start any activity. That is called begin with the end in mind. Okay. We must have the clear vision of your desired outcome. Okay, what is that? Desired outcome. Desired outcome means what we are going to achieve the end of the project, end of the game, end of the speech. Okay, so we must begin with the end in the mind. Okay, every day we must what we have to do. If you start one task, we must have the finish in an end. We must know the output. This will be the output, right? So there is a lot of examples are there. I just tell you the examples in later on. Okay, so have a clear vision of your desired outcome before you start any activity. All things are created twice, first in the mind and then in the real world. Okay, so first we have to what we do, we will think in our mind, then we must make as a reality. That is called there, that is denoting that all things are created twice. It's created twice. First one is the first in the mind and then in the real world. Okay, physical creations follow mental ones, just like homes are built according to blueprint. Actually, the building construction engineer, what he will do, he will first put the blueprint. Okay, these are the room, these are the halls, how the building structure, how the front view, how the back view, what are the classes, how it will look like, what color of paint we are going to paint in our home, everything. Okay, so he will have the blueprint while building a construction, while before we starting a construction work. After finish that, you will see the same thing as in the blueprint. That is called the begin with the end in mind. Okay, so have a plan. Principles of personal vision. We must have the personal vision. Think before acting. Know your long-term goals so that you can effectively work towards them. We must have the long vision. Okay, so long-term goals. The next one is long-term goal. You can effectively work towards them. We must align our objectives and goals, vision, mission, everything to achieve the great success. That is called the begin with the end in mind. Okay, put things, third habit is put first things first. Okay, work first, then play. Okay, what we have to do? Actually, organize and execute around your most important priorities. What we have to do? We must organize. We must organize and then play. Principles of integrity and execution. Principles of integrity and execution. Focus on what is important. Try not to catch up doing unimportant things. Actually, we have lot of works to do every day, right? We have lot of works to do every day. Okay, but we must have the priority. Okay, we are not supposed to do the unimportant things. Okay, so we must, if we wake up, we must list down what is the priority things. Okay, what we have to do in the morning, what we have to do in the afternoon, what we have to do in the evening time, okay, what we have to do before leave the office, okay, in the office situation. Sorry. Okay, so for work first, then play. Principles of integrity and execution. Focus on what is important. Try not to get catch up doing unimportant things. Okay, the habit 4. Okay, a frame of mind. Organize. That is the first thing first, right? The next one is think win-win. Everyone can win. Principles of mutual benefit. Okay, a frame of mind and heart and character for human interaction and collaboration. That is called win-win. Okay, so everyone can win. Principles of mutual benefit. Mutual benefit means we must help to win others also. That is called win-win. Okay, so look for mutually beneficial solutions without hurt anyone. Without they are not like to lose anything. Okay, we must have share whatever we have. Okay, that is called the mutual benefit. Okay, in a business, okay, whatever we do, we must have the mutual understanding and will also mutual benefit also. Okay, the solution that are good for everyone because they have a high chance of success. Okay, if we have win-win situation, it is everyone can win. Okay, because they have a high chance of success. Okay, so the next one is seek first to understand, then to be understood. Listen before you talk. We must listen before you talk. Principles of mutual understanding and use empathy to better understand others and create a culture of caring. Okay, mutual understanding means we must understand other person. Okay, we must understand. Okay, the common or shared sense of a subject, situation, or concept, feeling the same emotion, doing the same thing for each other. That is called the mutual understanding. Okay, then use our empathy. Empathy means the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, right? We must have the empathy also. Okay, the next one is the total of the inherited beliefs and values and knowledge which constitute the shared basis of social action. That is called the culture. The habits or culture, traditions and beliefs of a country or a group of people, these are called the culture. Okay, caring means a caring person is a kind and gives emotional support in another. Okay, so first we must understand other people, then to be understood. Okay, use our empathy to understand others and create a culture of caring. Caring means we must care others' lives also. We must help others also. That is called the seek first, understand, then to be understood. Habit number 6, synergize. Synergize means together is better. Okay. Principles of creative cooperation. Principles of creative cooperation, continual improvement, combine the strength of different people and so that the group can achieve more than any person could achieve alone. Okay, so synergize means together is better. That is called. Okay, the combined power of a group of things. It's a power to unite. It's a great power. Will be, actually, if you are united, the very high level of power, the high level of motivation, okay, high level of success rate, everything will be. That is called the synergize. Okay, is a creative cooperation, continual improvement. Combine the strength of different people so that the group can achieve more and more than any one person could achieve alone. Okay, that is the most important thing. We must work together. In case in the top MNC companies,
so many of the teams actually they are work together to achieve the great success of the projects. Okay, but in the suppose in case anyone not cooperate with the project, the project may become failure. Do you know one thing? Lot of IT projects, most of the project failures are failure because 80%, 90% also they are not able to reach it because there is no kind cooperation between the teams and team members. The success rate will be high if the people are get work together with a cooperative manner. Because I worked 7 years, okay, in my first organization, Avna Systems, they are actually they are very cooperative. They developed one project and one product, okay, but they are very cooperative. They uh, done a great product, but the another organization, I'm not mentioned the name, actually the next organization, the project, the development project is failure because of there is no kind cooperation with the team members. That is the most important thing. Okay, they criticize, they are playing, okay, they play the race but not the project. Okay, so that time we must have the actually we must include, we must teach, we must become a mentor. Okay, they think if he will learn, he will go to the he will get into the project, maybe lost our job. Like that, there is the egoistic problem will arise. At the time, the project also lost. So we must be synergized. Together is better. Principles of creative cooperation, continual improvement, combine the strength of different people so that the group can achieve more than any one person could achieve alone. Okay, so we must united to work better results. Okay, the next habit is number 7, sharpen the saw. What is the sharpen the saw? Okay, so here also creative cooperation means working together to produce a piece of work. Continued improvement, it's ongoing effort to improve standard of process, services or products. Okay, so sharpen the saw means renew yourself. Okay, Abraham Lincoln once said, give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe. Okay, actually we must renew ourselves. Okay, Abraham Lincoln telling that if you give me a chance to chop a tree, down a tree, I will spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe, because 4 hours he will sharpen, then within the 2 hours, next 2 hours he will chop the trees. Okay, sharpness means here what is the sharpness? We must learn continuously to sharpen our mind. We must set our skill set. Okay, that is called the sharpen the saw. Okay, it involves having a balanced program for improving oneself in 4 areas: physical, social, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Okay, these are the balanced. Okay, what is that? Social, it involves the balanced program. Okay, to improving oneself. Okay, next one is self-renewal. Self-renewal means the sharpen the saw means preserving and enhancing the greatest assets you have you. Okay, we have already lot of habits, skills, everything, but we must renew that. We must practice it. Okay, once upon a time, from childhood we played a lot of games. At that time we may play very well, but now we have a lot of gap, right? We are not able to
um, play very well nowadays, because we what we are not doing the practice, right? Every day we must practice. We are able to play the game very well. Actually, if you take a cricketers, okay, so the cricketers every day they want to do the practice, okay, otherwise they are not able to perform well in the cricket in the match. Okay, football players every day they want to do the practice. Usain Bolt, the world fastest runner, he is practicing every day. Okay, Usain Bolt is the fastest runner of the world. Okay, so what we have to do, we must sharpen, we must make everyday practice, we must do renewal. Okay, essential optimal functioning and success. Okay, the highest people, the highest possible level of functioning. Optimal function means the highest level of functioning, especially in a relationship, work, education, subjective well-being, everything. Okay, these are the habits of highly effective people. Stephen Richards Harvey. Okay, so next one is how habits are formed. How habits are formed. Okay, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, it's not an act but a habit. Aristotle. Aristotle is an ancient philosopher. Okay, who is that? He is an ancient philosopher telling what we are what we repeatedly do. Every day, whatever we do repeatedly, it's not act, it's excellence, it's not act, but a habit. Okay, one day it will made as a habit. In this book, in his book The Power of Habit, Charles Duhigg explain about the cycle that happens when we actually perform a habit. Actually there is three actions we do formed habits. Okay, first one is clue. Clue is a trigger that tells your brain to do into automatic mode and which habit to use. Clue means, hey, please give me a clue da. Where is the money? Where is the food? Where is the chocolate? Where is the that man hiding? Whatever we do, okay, we need a clue, okay, to find out something. So it's a trigger something. Okay, clue is a trigger. Clue means is a trigger. What is a trigger? To make something begin to happen. Okay, triggering. Actually, while we are starting, if I am going to start a bike, what I do, if I start a kicker, it will create a spark that is called the trigger. The single spark create the bike start. Okay, so that is called the clue, the trigger that tells your brain, the kicker, if I kick the bike, the trigger will become to start the bike. That is called the trigger. The clue is a trigger, okay, that tells your brain to automate mode and which habit to use. The trigger, the clue is a trigger for the brain. The clue is a trigger for the brain to automate mode, auto mode. Okay, so it will become auto mode. The habit will form. They start to form a habit. Whatever we do every day, the next time at the same time it will expect to do. Morning 8 o'clock every day, it's we feel the hunger. Why? Because it's a habit. We automated our body condition 8 o'clock. The hormones, I think the hormones will, in the stomach, the acids will get the food, will try to get the food inside our stomach. The acids will come out and search for the food. That time we have to eat the food. It will take for the body functionals. That is the clue, that is the trigger. Okay, so if we made everything as a habit, it will the routinely it will happen. Okay, there is a mode. Okay, automatic mode, auto mode. Okay, so in this case the clue of waking up puts your brain in automatic processing mode, and you engage in whatever behavior you are accustomed to doing. Okay, so accustomed means customization. Okay, so accustomed to make someone familiar with the new conditions. Okay, that is called the accustomed. Okay, each time a clue precedes a behavior, okay, the link between the behavior and its clue is strengthened. Okay, so proceeds mean to get to go in an advanced mode, to come exist or occur before in time. Okay, what behavior is? Behavior means it proceeds. Okay, what he is doing is proceeds the behavior. Link between the behavior and its clue is strengthened. Okay, as this connection increases, the behavior become increasingly ingrained. Okay, ingrained means to describe strong belief of someone who has thought the way for a very long time. Okay, ingrained in your brain. It will become a habit. It will what will have? It will mingle in our thoughts. Okay, so it will be help to come for a long way. Okay, so the point, you even actually engage in the behavior without even giving it a second thought after you trigger to do so. Actually, if we engage in one activity, the trigger will never allow the second thought, the second habit. Once it will finish, then only we can able to proceed the next behavior, next trigger. That is called the clue. The next one is routine. Routine means, what is that routine? It's what you do once you get the clue. It can be physical or mental, emotional. For example, maybe you want to quit smoking, or you want to drink more water during the day. What is the habit that you want to work on? Okay, the practice of regularly doing things in a fixed order. The practice of regularly doing things in a fixed order, that is called the routine. Okay, so it is what you do once you get the clue. It can be physical or mental or emotional. Okay, example, if you want to quit smoking, what do you want to do? You want to drink more water during the day. What is the habit that you want to work on? So we must quit smoke. We must drink lot of water. Okay, so physical means, what is that physical? Physical means the qualities, actions or things are connected with the person's body. That is called the physical routine. Okay, mental routine means relating to the mind. It involves the process of thinking. That is called the mental routine things. Okay, that next one is the emotional things, having and expressing strong feelings such as love, anger, fear, etc. These are the routinely we are doing. Okay, these three things helps to routine everything. The next one is reward. The reward is the positive reinforcement that you get from engaging in the behavior. It is the reason that the action has become a habit. Okay, the reward is, okay, is a supplement. Okay, reward is something that given or done in return for a good received. Okay, someone is performing well in the office, they are rewarding because we are encouraging him to do again and again. That is called the reward. Okay, so habit also like that. If we reward ourselves, okay, what we do next day we will try to do the same thing.
So it will make us a habit. Okay. One day someone is doing great, the next day also have the chance to do. So we must encourage it. We will clap it, we will encourage, we just put a hand on shoulders, okay, we pat on the back. So that's called the reward. Okay, so we provide a cash rewards also. Okay, so whatever you like to do, reward him, you can do it. Okay. So the most of the organizations now rewarding for their employees, right? Okay. So it's a reason that the action has become a habit. The reward is a positive reinforcement that you get from engaging in the behavior. Okay. So it is a reason that the action has become a habit. Reward helps your brain figure out if this particular loop is worth remembering for the future. Okay. The reward helps your brain figure out if this is a particular loop is worth remembering for the future. So it set the mindset. If you work well, we will definitely get next time also award. Okay. So next time we must get the award. So what we have to do? We must work hard, work smart. Okay. So it will fix our mind, right? So the brain figure out if this particular loop is worth remembering for the future. The reward can be anything that satisfies grabbing. Okay, grabbing is nothing but an object or design that has been cut off a material such as stone or bone. Okay, from feeling a sense of relief from smoking a cigarette to simply drinking water to quench your thirst. Okay, telling your mind to drink more water, to drink liquor so that you stop being thirsty. Relief means the act of removing or reducing pain or worry. Okay, so these are the reward. Okay, these are the ways we forming the habits. More ways to build the good habits. There are more ways to build the good habits. Make it obvious. First we have to do make it obvious. Obvious means, what is that obvious? Easy to see, recognize or understand. Okay. Create the clues in your environment to remind you to do your new habit. Actually, if we want to brush our teeth, what we have to do? We put into the in front of the mirror. Okay. While so many of the peoples directly go to the mirror and watch every day their own face. Okay. At the time they will put the brush in the nearby the mirror. They take next step. They take the brush and they paste to teeth. Okay. So like that. So we actually otherwise we just write something, stick onto the wall. Okay, in your front of your bedroom. Okay, in the bed. So like that, we must create a glues in your environment to remind you to do your new habit. Make it attractive. Try to make the habit something fun or enjoyable. Okay, we must make that attractive. Attractive means beautiful, pleasant to look. Okay, it will really help to make something fun or enjoyable. Actually, if you enter into the office, wherever you go, the beautiful girls will be in the front desk because we are attracting the customers. That is a business tactics nowadays, right? Wherever you go, you just go to the five-star hotel or in a grand reception. Wherever you go in the office, okay, they will choose the very beautiful girls, okay, because to attract the client, to attract the customers, okay, so make other employees happy. That will happen in everywhere. Okay, actually in the IT companies they will recruit the beautiful girls because the male employees will get triggered to work on the projects uh, very good. And also they never leave a team. Okay, actually in your team the beautiful girls are in the team, the boys never leave the team. Okay, in future they become a couples also. Sometimes it is happening in the IT sector, in so many organizations, especially in the CM level 5 companies. Okay, so make it easy. Try to make the habit simple so that you can do it more easily. Okay, we must split the hard, very difficult tasks into easy way. Okay, to make try to make the habit simple so that you can do it more easily. Okay, so if you want to get a six pack, we must do a lot of exercises. Okay, abdominal exercises. But first we must start with the pull-ups. Okay, so we must do the abdominal exercises. Okay, so like that every day we must start tiny small, then we must achieve with the frequent routine habits. Okay, the next one is to try to make a habit simple so that you can do it more easily. Make it satisfying. Satisfying means find a way to reward yourself for doing the habit. Okay, first you must satisfy yourself. Okay, so then only your others will help you to achieve something. Okay, so first we have to reward ourselves. Okay, every day we must reward ourselves to do the habit. Never miss a habit twice in a row. Okay, never miss a habit twice in a row. This will keep you on track. Okay, every day we must practice. At any cost of time, we must work every day. Okay, we must practice every day. Okay, never miss a habit twice in a row. If you 2 days you are not work, third day automatically you will never do. Okay, so every day we must do. Stick to a sustainable pack. That way you won't burn out. Okay, that way you won't burn out. Okay, stick a sustainable pack. Okay, okay, pack sustainable means able to continue over a period of time. Okay, uh, pack means what is that? Speed in walking, running, or moving. Okay, sustainable means we must know our capacity, right? So it depends upon the capacity we must know. Actually, if you want to become a marathon runner, what do you have to do? First, we must run 1 kilometer. Then next 1 week or 2 weeks, we must every day run 1 or 2 kilometers. Then 3 kilometers. Then 5 kilometers. Then 10 kilometers. Like that, we must practice every day. So that is the called the stick to the sustainable, our own pack. Okay, the way you want to burn out. Okay, so we must work on our own pack. uh, Not try so much things at once. Okay, the next one is think about your habits as a way grow 1% every day. Okay, think about your habit as a way to grow 1% per day, not more than that, just 1%. Okay, so like that, if you want to stay strong your muscles, you must to take push-ups, right? What we have to do, pull-ups, push-up. What we have to do, must first start with 10 counts, 10 counts, then 20 counts, then 100, okay, 50, 70, 80, 100. Like that, every day we must practice every day. Improving it just a little bit each day results in big chances over time. Okay, then 200, 300, 500 also someone is doing, right? So we must start with the 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200, 300, 500 up to. Okay, attach a new habit to one existing. Okay, habit. Attach a new habit to one existing habit. For example, if you want to build a habit of flush, that you can attach it to brushing your teeth. You can use this approach for anything by saying, after I do X, I will do Y. Actually, now only the mouthwash flush is coming, right? Before that, not is available in the market. Now, after brushing the teeth, what we do? We just flush our mouth, right? That is called the flush. Clean between one's teeth. Next one is make the habit of tinny. For example, rather than saying you are going to meditate for 5 minutes, start with something like one deep breath. He says, makes it easier to accomplish. Okay, that's easier to accomplish. Physically celebrate when you execute your tinny habit. We must celebrate. Okay, for example, throw your hands up into the air and say, yes, I did it. Okay, this helps your body feel good about the habit. So these are the most ways build the good habits. Next one is what are the bad habits you need to quit right now? What are the bad habits you need to quit right now? Being late. You are not supposed to be late wherever you go. The office, any meeting, okay. So not being late. Being too hard on yourself. Don't put torture, don't do the stress related works, okay, being too hard on yourself. Just freely you work, very smartly, okay, you just do your work. Being with people who don't appreciate you, okay, it's a bad habit, okay. Don't, if anyone don't appreciate you, they're always criticizing you, means you just be away from them, okay. Leaving things to the last minute, okay. And next one is we are not get rushed to get leaving things to the last minute, okay. We must be prepared and stay prepared for anything, okay. Focusing on the negatives, okay. We are not supposed to focus on the negative things. We must need the positive outcomes, okay. So we must focus on the positivity of the business deals, okay, or the output of the business or product. So first we have to do focusing on, not supposed to the focusing on the negatives, we are not supposed to do, okay. Next one is multitasking. Multitasking is the most important time stealer, okay. It's a very bad habit, okay. We will stuck somewhere, we must start, but we are not doing the multitasking, okay. That is the most important thing. Next one is loafing. Loafing means, what is that loafing? Loafing means, multitasking, yeah, we talk, right? So next one is loafing, spend one's time in an aimless ideal way. Loafing means we are not supposed to spend our time in an ideal way without aim, with blindly, with the loafing, right? Aimlessly, we are ideal way, we are not sit, okay. Spend on time in a aimless ideal way. Next one is blaming. Blaming means that someone or something responsible something, okay. We will show someone, they will show show the hand of us, okay. So we must be what, not blame anyone, okay. The next one is sore grabs. What are the sore grabs? Okay, sore grabs means describe someone behavior. You mean that the person is angry because they have got not achieved what they wanted, okay. The grabs are sore, okay. So like that, we are not supposed to describe someone behavior. You mean that the person is angry, they have a lot of not achieved what they want. The next one is minimizing others' success, okay. We must help others to succeed, not supposed to minimizing. Minimize means criticizing, okay. That is called the minimizing other success. Making assumptions. we are not able to make assumption of others. We must really try to know about them. Okay, but it's good, but at the same time we must know. Okay, the next one is spending your entire day planning. Okay, every daily we will for the whole day we are not supposed to plan. Actually, within half an hour, we must do make a priority list. Okay. So next one is sitting at your desk for hours on end. Okay. Suppose in case you finish the work very early in the office, you just go to the manager. Manager, I finished my work. May I leave now? Okay. After finish the work, you are not supposed to sit ideally. Otherwise, you can read something, listen something, or you prepare for the work for next day. Something you do usefully, not sitting ideally. Okay. Sitting around waiting for the perfect moment to begin something. Okay. Sitting around waiting for the perfect moment to begin something. This is a very worst thing. We must start the good day. Whatever we do is a good day. Okay. And the next one is sitting around waiting for perfect moment to begin. Okay, that's one. We are not trying to see the perfect moment. We will start whenever we like to do. Okay. So next one is refusing to learn anything new. We must read a lot of books. That is some very most important thing. Okay, it will give the more intelligence. You will work very active. Okay, so we must learn every day. Okay, next one is refusing to learn anything new. Refusing to learn anything new. Okay, so nowadays everybody like to learn. Okay, not to the age limit, right? Quieting, we are not supposed to quiet. Okay, the bad habit will not be quiet, but we are not supposed to be quiet. Okay, so next one is being in bad relationship. Okay, we must have the very strong, very good relationship. Okay, the next one is hanging out with the naysayers. Naysayers means, what are the naysayers? A person who criticizes objects or oppose something. That is called the naysayers. Okay. So the next one is watching too much TV. We are not supposed to watch too much TV. Stress eating. Stress eating means we have very hurry up. Okay. We are eating very fast. That's called stress eating. We are not supposed to do that. We simply sit and eat. Okay, with our mother's hand. So these are the eating stress. Regularly skipping meals. We are not supposed to skip the meals. We must have the meals every day. Having unhealthy diet. Okay. So actually we are stepping down. Okay. So what we have to do? Hmm? Regularly skipping meals. It will spoil our health. We must regularly skip our meals. It will spoil our health. So we must eat regularly. Having an unhealthy diet. Having an unhealthy diet. Okay. We must avoid the junk foods. We must eat the healthy food. Healthy food means vegetables and fruits, nuts, everything. Nail biting. Okay, nail biting means we just continuously bite our nails, right? That is a very bad habit. Smoking also bad habit. Excessive drinking. We are not supposed to drink excessively. It will lead to a lot of problems. Procrastination. Procrastination means the action of delaying. Okay, we must do it, put into action every day. Okay, without procrastinate. Perfectionism. Perfectionism means refuse to accept any standard. Okay, so next one is perfectionism. Perfectionism means, what is that perfectionism? Refuse to accept any standard. Okay, procrastination means the act of clearly defining. Okay, the next one is neglecting yourself. To give enough care, attention, people.
Okay, that is called the neglecting people. Retail therapy. Retail therapy. Okay, the next one is retail therapy. Retail therapy means what we have to do. We are thinking that overthinking is thinking too much for a long time. Okay, that's called the overthinking. Retail therapy, dwelling on the fast. Okay, so we are not able to be in the fast. We must be front and we must build the new building. No problem. Dwelling, house in which people will live. Okay, dwelling on the past. Letting people make decisions for you. Okay, this is a very bad habit. We are not supposed to allow anyone to take decision about you. Okay, watching too much TV. We are not supposed to watch too much TV. Spending too much time on social media. We are not supposed to spend a lot of time in social media. Saying yes to everything, and also we are not say no, we must know our capability. Depends upon the capability. We must say for the work. Okay, we are not supposed to tell anything for yes. Focusing on the trivial. Trivial means having little value or importance. Okay, trivial means focusing on the trivial. Have a little value or importance. Okay, next one is not setting goals. We must set goals. Otherwise, you may not have the life's direction. So please set the life goals. Reflecting, okay, not reflecting on life. Reflecting means represent in a faithful or appropriate way. Okay, not reflecting on life. If you are doing something, it not come into the action, not reflecting on life. Lashing out at people. Lashing means you spend to them about them very angrily or critically. You speak with them, okay? You speak with them with the people. That's called lashing out. Toxic. The next one is staying with a toxic partner. Toxic partner means lack of support, misunderstood, attacked. These are the toxic partners doing. Texting and driving. This is the most important thing. We are not driving. So while driving, we are not supposed to do anything. Speaking phone, chatting with others, texting. These are the very dangerous things. Okay, ignoring loved ones. Okay, we are not supposed to ignore anyone. We must love all the peoples. Okay, so these are the things of bad habits. The next one is common habits of rich and successful peoples. They read consistently. Okay, this is the common habits of rich and success peoples around the world. Okay, so we have a lot of list for the common habits of rich and successful people. They read, what are the habits? They read consistently. Consistent means the quality of achieving level. Okay, they exercise. What they do? They are exercising very regularly. They give a value to the meditation. Meditation is the best exercise to visualize success. Eat healthy. They are eating very healthy food. They have the money, they eat anything very healthy. But poor people, what they will do? Nothing is the healthy food, right? They eat only rice and something they eat every day. They eat for living. Okay, so that is the um, status of the poor community. They hang out with other successful people. Successful people always hang out with the successful peoples. They volunteer to help. Okay, in case of any problem, they will voluntarily come and will help to the community. Okay, they practice dream setting. Dream setting means, what is that dream setting? Actually, dream setting means we dream about something. That is the most important practice. Every day we are telling to someone it's a dream, it's a goal we are going to achieve in future, like that. Okay.
to pursue their own goals. Pursue means what is that? But pursue. We get, okay, their own goals. Everybody have their own goals. We are trying to start the dream setting. They pursue their own goals. Okay. Write down goals. Write down goals means they write it everything as a goal. Okay. So have a primary goal. They categorize the goal for day-to-day activities. Keep a daily do-do list. We must have the do-do list, right? We must have the do-do list every day, what we are going to do, what has done yesterday, what is the balance today, so everything. Okay, believe that time is money. The multimillionaires, rich and rich people are think they, what is that? Believe that money is the time is the money, right? Yeah. The next one is they get up early. They will get up very early. They have multiple sources of income. They will do lot of businesses. If one will lose, they will take it. Okay, for the growth of business. Okay, they find and they check within mentors. If anything problem, if they have any doubt, they will find and check with it with the mentors. Okay, they help others succeed, and then the rich people and successful people help to others success. They don't follow the herd. Herd means what is that? A large group of animals. They will follow the large group of people. They will have their own way. They practice good etiquette. Okay, so etiquette means system of rules. They have their own system to do the business, for to work. They dedicate 15 to 30 minutes a day to just thinking. Okay, first they what they do, they think what we are going to do first day, then next half an hour, 1 hour, or afternoon what we have to do. Everything they will plan. They will have the dedicated 10 to 30 minutes a day, just like thinking. They seek feedback. The next one is they seek feedback. Okay, we must get the feedback everywhere. Okay, from at least our family members or our colleagues, we must seek the feedback. They never give up. Okay, definitely they never give up. Don't check email first thing. Actually, the business, highly successful business people never check the email first because it lead to this a lot of problems. They will spend their time very creatively in the morning time. Okay, so it will really helpful for the business success. Okay, take long lunges. They will take long lunges because they will chat and eat lunch. Okay, so they will like. They take calculated risks. Calculated risks means they know everything. Okay, anyway we will take a risk like that. That is called the calculated risks. Okay, this is what will this they will know very practically. Okay, so that is the calculated risks. Okay, take calculated risks. Know when to stop working. They know when to stop working. They know when to start working. Everything. Avoid television. We must avoid television, watching movies in the television. Avoid gambling. We are not supposed to do the gambling in the office area or anywhere in the around the world. Okay, so our control emotions. What that? Control emotions. We must we must control our emotions. Otherwise, it lead to a lot of problems. It may create a lot of problems. Listen more and talk less. We must listen more and talk less. Successful people read or listen to audiobooks or podcasters. Successful people read or listen to audio books or podcasters. Successful people ask questions. They will ask the questions. Rich people take action. Rich people take the actions. Rich and successful are team builders. Rich and successful people are team builders. Actually, what is the secret of their success? team building only. Okay, so if they have the very active team, very collaborative team, definitely the projects will be success. Okay, they never get a failure at all. Okay, so they said high self standard. Okay, what is that? High self standard. Said high self standard means standardized way of disciplined way of living. Okay, business or personal, whatever may be, they live a very disciplined lifestyle. They avoid things that time waste. They never allow. Okay, they never allow. They maintain their daily task record. Okay, what we have to do for today, what we have done yesterday, what we are going to do for the future tomorrow. Okay, that is called the, what is that? The avoid things that waste time. So we are not supposed to waste our time. They chase their goals themselves, right? They chase their goals themselves. Actually, we must chase their goals. They chase their goal themselves, right? So we are not ready to waste our time. Okay, to avoid things that waste time. They start the day with the small meaningful tasks. They maintain the daily task records. They maintain the daily task records. Okay, so we also have to have the task record to whatever we do on a daily day-to-day activities. They start the day with the small meaningful tasks. Whatever we know as a fashion, we must start the day with that task. Okay, the next one is they start the day with the small meaningful tasks. Okay, the consider problem as gifters. They consider problem as gifters. They take care of their health. They, what they do, they will take care of their health. They take instant actions. Okay, is there any problem, okay, arises in the world? Okay, what we do, we take care of the health. Okay, so they maintain their daily task record. That is the most important thing. Okay, they start the day with the small meaningful tasks. Okay, so we do every day the small tasks to become great. Okay, they consider problem as gifts. Okay, they take care of their health. They will take care of their health also. They will do yoga, they will go to gym, whatever. They take instant actions. Okay, they were, some people are ready to pay, so they will take the instant actions. They are people oriented. The people are people oriented, very collaborative with the colleagues and friends and family. They create an ideal daily routine. Okay, they will create a routine for the day via the day-to-day list. They stick to their routines. They also stick to their routines. They like to take risks. They like to take risks. They pay attention to details. Okay, whatever the simple question, simply the articles, they are learning something. They pay attention to details. Okay, it will helpful for our business. Okay, they manage their emotions smartly. Okay, there is a lot of I will suggest you, there is a lot of books available in the market about that. Okay, to manage their emotions. They are very good communicators. Okay, they are the very good communicators. They practice self-control. Okay, they practice self-control. Self-control means, what is that self-control? Actually, they control their emotions, behaviors, attitudes, everything. Okay, they are conscientious, wishing to do one work. Conscientious means wishing to do one. Okay, they are conscientious. Okay, they keep balance in life. They will have the balance in life. Balance in life means work-life balance. Okay, that is called the balanced life. They deprioritize all useless opportunities. Okay, they deprioritize all useless opportunities. Opportunities means actually um,
Actually, there is a lot of opportunities are there, but we must use the useful opportunities. We are not supposed to use the useless opportunities. Okay, they always look for solution. They always look for the solution. Okay, so they always solution means there is a lot of problem arises, but I don't want your problems, I just need a solution, like that your boss will tell. So you should work on that. Okay, so they blame the, sorry, they don't play the blame game. Blame means, okay, blaming others. Okay, he is the owner of this account, so I am not responsible for that, like that. They appreciate continuous learning. They appreciate continuous learning means every day they are started to learning. That is called continuous learning. The face bad day with courage. The face bad day with courage. Courage means that it mental strength to overcome the fear. Okay, so they accept challenges. Okay, they accept challenges. That is the most important thing. They like to live outside comfort zone. They like to say outside comfort zone. They like to live outside comfort zone. Okay, they avoid laziness. They give importance to feedback. They don't look for shortcuts. They will go to the direct way. Okay, they start with the end in mind. These are the habits. They practice what they say. Okay, they practice what they say. They maximize their strength. They maximize their. They practice what they say. They maximize their strength. They visualize success, right? They visualize success. They don't wait for the right time. They practice what they say. Okay, the next one is they practice what they say. They maximize their strength. How they maximize their strength? Via uh, reading lot of books, watching videos. Okay, like that, they will maximize their strength. They visualize success via meditation. They don't wait for the right time. They don't wait for the right time. They always start, they will kickstart the any business, any work, any they put into action everything. They make their own luck. They make their own luck. Okay. They never wait for the luck. They make their own luck. They show more humility. Humility means the quality of not being proud. Okay, because you are aware of your bad qualities. Okay, humility means not like that. Okay, they say the state of being humble, right? They never complain. They never complain. They never complain at all. Okay, wear the best smile. They always smile. The best smile they will wear. They never don't rush it. Okay, they never rush. Slowly they will do their work. Steadily they will work on the projects. They don't retire. Last but not least, this is the don't retire. They will work continuously for the future, to building the future of the organization or a nation, whatever they. Okay. Thank you so much for your great time. We learned a lot about the habits, okay, forming of habits, and um, how, what are the rich and successful people farming, and what are the habits they are using for day-to-day lives. Okay, habit is the most important thing. Okay, to uh, for the personality development, for the business success, okay, or organizational success. The habit forming, the deliberate practice must be needed for the success of the organization. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Please stay with us for the upcoming videos in the King's International Institute of Leadership Academy. Thanks for your great time.